Hi, my name is Cold Bear, and let's start with LA Noire.
LA Noire. This is a violent crime thriller that blends action with true detective work. You will search for clues, chase down suspects and interrogate witnesses as you struggle to find the truth in a city where everyone has something to hide. And when you try to unearth the sinister secrets, there is a huge chance that someone will try to silence you for good. During Hollywood's golden age, you play as LAPD detective thrown headfirst into a city drowning in its own success. Corruption is rampant, the drug trade is exploding and murder rates are at an all-time high. So in your fight to climb the ranks and do what's right, you must unravel the truth behind a string of arson attacks, racketeering conspiracies and brutal murders. People on Steam are saying that civilian casualties are just a part of the job, and the game itself is like a noir GTA 5. Crackdown 3. The game is definitely more arcade than realistic and is leaning more to a style of Saints Row than to a serious GTA world, but the formula is there. You can steal cars, ride them in the big city, and you can shoot things as well. And oh boy, you can really shoot. The game is set in a near science fiction future, so you are armed not just with an arsenal of futuristic weapons, including the black hole launcher, but you have a trusty jetpack as well, so you will travel wherever and however you want, mostly on the roofs of skyscrapers. And then you will slam down from above like a fist of a god of vengeance and splash your unexpecting puny enemies to pieces. So basically here you can pick from a few characters, but honestly I doubt that anyone would pick anyone other than Commander Jackson, played by legendary Terry Crews. Yeah, if you can be Terry for a while and smash enemies as him, there is just no point in not doing that. Terry is a charm of this game and there is no way that you will pick some other agent. The game is available to play on Xbox and PC, but you won't find it on Steam. Crackdown 3 is Xbox exclusive, but you can also play it on PC with a Game Pass. The Saboteur. A bit older game, but worthy of your attention without a doubt. The plot is set in an open-world Paris. You can climb the Eiffel Tower, snipe from Notre Dame Cathedral, and brawl on the Champs-Élysées as you sabotage your enemies. You will have to fight, climb, and prowl through the dark alleys, rooftops, burlesque houses, and seedy streets. Motivated by retribution and armed with tactics of sabotage, you will blow up zeppelins, derail trains, implode bridges, destroy armored tanks, and level enemy facilities in the name of vengeance in Nazi-occupied Europe. Here being the Saboteur is all about attacking while staying unnoticed. You will get your mission intel at underground clubs and cabarets, eliminate your adversaries with stealth attacks, disguise, distractions and explosives. Also master a variety of weapons, automobiles and skills to sabotage enemy operations. It's a fantastic game, absolute cult classic and a must-play for every action fan. Cyberpunk 2077. Finally, Cyberpunk 2077 has become a great game. Recent reviews on Steam are always above 90%, and the main score climbed to the very positive tier. After many years in mixed and late in mostly positive category, this is an achievement of really hard work and dedication. CD Projekt Red, by releasing an undercooked game, has made probably the biggest mistake of their lives, but they are slowly climbing up, although the stock value of the company is still in ruins. After the flop of the game, CD Projekt Red lost about a third of company's value, and so far nothing has changed despite the amazing comeback of Cyberpunk. And the game itself is a wet dream of anyone who likes single-player RPG games, but it also has some really annoying flaws as well. Despite being set in a GTA-like world, here you cannot fly. That is sad. Anyway, the campaign is more than awesome. 11 cold beers out of 10. Lego City Undercover. Here you'll play as a police officer who's been tasked with going undercover to hunt down the notorious escaped criminal and putting an end to this citywide crime wave. Here you'll find more than 20 unique districts to investigate and catch car thieves. Also you will discover hilarious movie references, tons of vehicles to drive and hundreds of collectibles. You can play it alone or with your friend in co-op mode, and along you can try to break the game and do stuff you're not intended to do. You know, it's a game suitable for a younger audience as well, but you can kidnap people in taxis and drive into the ocean. Just saying, it's a bad thing to do. You know, you are a police officer after all, and you can beat civilians, although you can't murder them. Boo! It's a Lego game, come on. Anyway, as far as Lego games go, this is an actual Lego GTA 5. Tons of fun, guaranteed. Watch Dogs 2. You will play as a brilliant young hacker living in the San Francisco Bay Area. You will team up with a notorious group of hackers to execute the biggest hack in history, take down an invasive operating system being used by criminal masterminds to monitor and manipulate citizens on a massive scale. So you are a good guy after all, not like baddies who hack potato salad recipes and add pineapple to them.
A pinch of salt, 1 spoon of mayonnaise, 2 chopped potatoes, 7 unpeeled pineapples.
That is horrible. Anyway, you can explore the dynamic open world full of possibilities, hack into every connected device and take control of the city infrastructure. You will develop different skills to suit your playstyle and also upgrade your hacker tools, RC cars, quadcopter drone, 3D printed weapons and much more. People on Steam are saying that you can actually watch dogs. Also, people are recommending to buy a bit more expensive gold edition instead of a base game to get all the goodies and DLCs. Rustler. As developers say, they took the inspiration for the Rustler from the Monty Python and first 2 GTA games and made a medieval game out of that. I can remember playing the first part of GTA for hours and hours and skipping school because of it. Never regretted that. Anyway, the Rustler is a humorous approach to the medieval genre. You will find stuff such as no parking zones for your horse and police horses that have flashing red and blue lights on them. Game is set in an open world and you play as the guy, whose parents apparently were too lazy to give him a proper name. You'll experience feudal justice, inquisition, witch hunting, and join the grand tournament. Meet incredibly stupid knights, complete a wide variety of twisted missions and quests, or ignore the plot and bring mayhem in the villages and cities. Choose to go on foot or buy a stolen horse, fight with a sword or pick fancy automatic crossbow. All that spiced up with a Monty Python-inspired sense of humor, and you can burn down the whole village as well. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. You'll find yourself in Hong Kong, a vibrant neon city teeming with life, whose exotic locations and busy streets hide one of the most powerful and dangerous criminal organizations in the world. In this open-world game, you will play the role of an undercover cop, trying to take down the Mafia from the inside out. You'll have to prove yourself worthy as you fight your way up the ranks, taking part in brutal criminal activities without blowing your cover. You will be torn between your loyalty to the badge and a criminal code of honor. You will risk everything as the lines between truth, loyalty and justice become permanently blurred. Game promises that you will enter illegal races, kick back with some karaoke and gamble on cockfights. Let's hope they have animals in mind. Mafia Definitive Edition. Remastered and re-released in 2020s, the game is a proud owner of a very positive reviews on Steam. You'll take on the role of a mafioso in 1930s city of Lost Haven. It's a fictional place, but it's inspired by the city of Chicago. The town got hit hard by the Great Depression, and the advent of Prohibition in America means lucrative business opportunities for various mobsters. And let's be fair, for some shady old ladies as well who were brewing their moonshines deep in the cellars. By the way, did you know that you have to pour out the first cups of moonshine you make because it's poison? If you drink it, you will die or at least go blind. I've heard that from some master brewer a long time ago, but I can't remember the details. Anyway, as I've said many times before, prohibition in my eyes is a crime against humanity, so those gangsters are just folk struggling to survive in this authoritarian environment. Red Dead Redemption 2. Here you are, an outlaw on the run, with federal agents and the best bounty hunters in the nation massing on your heels. You and your gang must rob, steal and fight your way across the heartland of America in order to survive. Well, the main story is all about that, but honestly all you will do here is free ride your horse all over the map, do casual quests for the NPCs you encounter, and will be occasionally killed by a bear. There is an urban myth that if you stay completely still in the game, the bear will leave you alone. I never tested that. I usually panic, shoot the bear to the leg or a butt, and, then I die. This game is serious, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's full of really funny unexpected events and situations. On the other hand, the story is decent and some of your actions have serious consequences. Like, shooting a bear to a butt will have consequences of your death. Main story will take about 50 hours from your boring life, and all the online content can take 10 times more. Those are the same creators as of GTA games. They really know how to pin your attention for a long time, so be sure you have it. Saints Row the Third. This game is crazy, and trying to make sense explaining the plot would be crazy as well. So, let me try. You belong to a small, powerful gang of dudes. Long story short, you lose control of the city to a dangerous criminal organization and have to fight back to reclaim it. Yeah, kinda like that. Overall, the game is about rising to power amidst chaos and ridiculousness. Yeah, that word you will use a lot, because I doubt there are more ridiculous games than this one. Okay, maybe there are, but Saints Row the Third is definitely in the top 10 of any ridiculous list. So anyway, enjoy the mayhem you cause here and have fun. On sale on Steam you can get it for 2 to 4 euros, so the deal is sweet. Even without a sale, it is worthy of your time and money.
And now thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.